Hi! Today we are going to learn how to create a paid articles site with subscriptions using Pay Per Post and micropayments. The CM Pay Per Posts plugin gives the ability to charge users for accessing content on your site. By using it with micropayments, you can let users pay for access with their virtual wallets. You can lock any content type, post, page, and even custom post types from other plugins. It works the same for all these types, so we will use post as an example in this use case video. We will cover how to charge users with their virtual wallets to have access to parts of your website, such as pages or posts. We also consider that you have already bought and installed both plugins, CM Pay Per Post and CM MicroPayments. Have a note that it's not possible to use micropayments and direct payments, WooCommerce or EDD at the same time. After installing CM MicroPayments, every registered user is given their own wallet. Don't forget to set up virtual wallets properly to use the integration to its fullest potential. Here are a few short codes that are useful for placing in the My Wallet page. CM User Balance shows how many points the user has on his wallet. CM User Balance Value shows how much money the wallet is worth. And CM User Wallet shows the latest transactions on the wallet. The first decision we have to make is how to charge users. So let's navigate to CM Pay Per Posts Pro, Settings, General tab, where you can configure it in the Subscriptions section. Pay per each post. The user have to activate the subscription for each post. Pay per pricing group. The user have to activate subscription once for pricing group and he will have access to all posts associated with the pricing group. Pay per pricing group or single post. The user is able to see both subscription options, price per single and per group access, on post or page. Effectively, it's a combination of the previous two, so let's consider this option in our use case video. Next step, creating options for prices. Navigate to the Pricing tab. Here you can create pricing groups and define which posts should belong to this group. Here you can give a name to the pricing group, add periods and define price for each period. You can add as many groups and periods as you need. You can create options in minutes, hours, days, weeks, months, years and lifetime. You can also manage posts assigned to this group, add or delete them. You can also determine which posts are locked behind the paywall while editing needed post. First, create or edit a relevant post. Then scroll down to the CM Pay Per Posts meta box. Which options are available on each post depends on the settings. As we chose Pay Per Pricing Group or Single Post, we have both options. Setting a price group and setting one price that will apply only to this post. So you should edit each needed post or page to set its individual pricing. We can choose both variants. Now users will be prompted to pay before accessing the content. Now get back to the general settings. Here you can choose what is shown to visitors before they pay. Show only part of the content. Specify how much of the content is hidden. A few more options are available when you enable it. You can display excerpt instead of the content, or you can display some percentage from the content with the possibility to apply fade-out effect. Hide content. This option completely hides the content. Hide full page. This option hides the full page, including content, header and footer. Hide specific page elements. Specify which elements of the page are hidden. Here you need to set ID of blog that will be replaced with pay boxes and set IDs of blogs that will be hidden. Also in this tab you can set Reload browser when subscription expires. If enabled, script will check in the background if the subscription is still active and reload the browser when it expires or user has been logged out to disallow further reading post. You can also restrict only specific sections of the content. If the user is not a subscriber, he or she will see a restricted section box instead of the locked content. A pay box will be triggered at the end of the content. This is done via a short code that you can see on the screen. Locking the content is easy. Simply surround needed content with the short code as shown. You can use the short code many times in the same content. You can allow users to receive a refund sometime after paying for access. To set it up, navigate to the Refund tab. Refunds are not moderated, they are automatically granted. Enable refunds. Turns on this feature. Refund reasons. Create new refund reasons by creating a new field and filling unique flag and text label. Time limit to allow refund. Set the time limit in minutes to allow refund for users that activated a subscription. After this time, the user won't be able to refund. Once set, user will be able to see a refund link on the post he has been subscribed to. Once clicked, he will need to mark the reason for the refund before it is applied. Let's check the transaction log. We can see the points that were charged for the post and then points got back after refund. It's important to notify both the admin and users when the subscriptions are activated. Head to the Notifications tab. There you can see 3 types of notifications for customers and 1 for the admin. You can enable or disable each of them and customize subject and body of every email template using placeholders that you can see on the screen. The admin can track all active subscriptions at any time. Navigate to CM Pay per Posts Pro Subscriptions. This page displays the subscriptions that have been added. Subscriptions are listed by price and group, post, user, start and end time, duration, amount paid, payment plugin, status and action. You can manually add new subscription by clicking the button Add New. You need to indicate a post which already have a price and group assigned to it. Indicate the username and the duration. Adding a manual subscription also lets you add non-paying users to the subscription. Each user can also view his active and past subscription. You need to create a page which includes the shortcode that you can see on the screen. Using the Pay per Post plugin, you can restrict any post type, even the ones managed by other plugins. To choose post types, navigate to the General tab, Post Types section. There, choose which post types to support. Note that there is a general rule. We cannot guarantee compatibility with all third-party plugins, as that involves code that we don't control. The plugin allows you to translate or adapt the language shown to the users of your site. Navigate to the Labels tab and edit all relevant text. There are dozens of labels that you can customize. The payment labels may naturally include the duration and price of the access. To solve this, we use the placeholders %s for duration and %.2f for price. It's possible to restrict users from copying blocked content. To set this up, navigate to the General tab and enable the option Prevent users from copying content. The user won't be able to copy it and will see a disclaimer message instead. Following instructions found in the plugin and guides, you should be able to charge users with their virtual wallets for accessing to your posts. Thanks for watching the video.